Sports with Josh Moser.
Hi there, everybody. Well, it's been a tough start for John Fox and this year's Bronco team. The beginning was headlined by quarterback controversy and injuries on the defensive side of the ball. Then Denver dropped another game last week to Tennessee, and today they draw the reigning Super Bowl champs, the Green Bay Packers, in Week 4. So Aaron Rodgers looking to lead his team to a 4-0 start this season, and we pick it up with him at the end of the first off of play action. Rodgers rolling to his right, looking deep over the middle of the field and connecting with Jordy Nelson for the 50-yard touchdown pass. That put Green Bay on top 7-3. Denver looking to respond, but Kyle Orton's pass is picked off by Charles Woodson. Nothing but green in front of him. He completes the pick six for his 11th of the career. That moves him to second all-time, one behind Ron Woodson, but more importantly, 14-3 Green Bay. Fast forward to the second, Packers driving again. Rodgers faking the pass, and then he does it with his feet. 21-3 Green Bay. Rodgers just getting warmed up. But the Broncos not giving up yet. Just before the half, Kyle Orton looking deep downfield, and Eric Decker is there to make the catch. 33 yards on the score. Now just a 4-point ball game headed into recess. And the Packers would add 2 more touchdowns in the third and another break here to start the fourth. Orton looking for Brandon Lloyd, but he's underthrown. Sam Shields making the interception, and he's bringing this one out. The 20, the 30. One man to beat. Willis McGahee will push him out of bounds at the 45-yard line, but that would just delay the inevitable. Rodgers to who else but old reliable Donald Driver to complete the drive. Green Bay wins 49-23. Here's head coach John Fox on Aaron Rodgers' performance.
We rolled it through about everything we had, and he's playing as well as any quarterback I've seen in the league, and I've been in the league. This is my 23rd season, so he's got a pretty good supporting cast. I think Mike McCarthy and his staff do an outstanding job, and they're pedal to the metal, and they execute very, very well.
Now for tonight's real deal for this, we stay on the gridiron as we get a peek at Devin Hester. We haven't seen much of him since the owners decided to move the kickoff to the 35-yard line, but that's not going to stop him here. Panthers and Bears from Soldier Field. Carolina on to punt, and it's Hester breaking the first tackle, gets the blocking out in front, and it's like he hits that X button, turning on the turbojets. Nobody's going to catch him. 69 yards on the return, ties him for most all time. He finishes it off with a few front flips. Bears win 34-29. Let's bring it back now to the Western Slope and talk Colorado Mesa athletics. The women's soccer team has been on a tear as of late, winning their last 2 contests, and today their toughest of the season. Women welcoming an RMAC foe Fort Lewis, who is undefeated and ranked 7th in the country. So out to Walker Field we go. Mavs looking for their 3rd straight win, and we're going to start in the 5th minute of play. Mavs on the attack, and Kelsey Crisp is going to get a look, but she puts it right into the goaltender. We stay tied at 0-0 through the first 45 minutes. Second half action now. Chris finding teammate Taylor Franklin on the 18-yard box. The left-footed attempt right at the keeper. And we're going to extra time. And in that second OT, it's Daniela Salinas serving a beautiful ball in, but Franklin puts it just over the crossbar. No goals in this one. 0-0 the final after 2 overtimes. And the men also taking to the pitch this afternoon. However, CMU on the road in Golden matched up the 20th best team in the nation, Colorado Mines. Mavs give up an early 2-1 halftime lead and eventually fall 4-2 to the Ore Diggers. Mesa continuing their road trip again this coming week, traveling to Regis on Friday, then Metro on Sunday. And now the Rockies kicked off the season with their best start in franchise history, and that's before it quickly came crashing down. Arizona's season, the exact opposite. They started in last and rose to win the division, earning them a spot in this year's playoffs. The Diamondbacks matched up against Brewers in the NLDS, taking on Zach Greinke today after dropping Game 1 4-1 yesterday. We're going to pick it up in the bottom of the first. Ryan Braun lifting one deep to center field and gone for a 2-run bomb. That gave the Brewers an early 2-0 lead. That's his first postseason career home run. So now at the top of the second, Arizona getting one back. Paul Goldschmidt with a solo shot of his own to the opposite field. That would cut the lead in half. However, in the 6th, things would come unglued for AZ. Niger Morgan, a.k.a. Tony Plush, hits a 2 RBI single to right center. The Diamondbacks give up 5 in the inning. Brewers win 9-4 and take a 2-0 series lead. So the Brewers are the only team in the divisional series with a 2-0 start. All of the other 3 even at 1 game apiece. And a quick note in the NFL and the Broncos division, the AFC West, the Chiefs and Chargers both get wins. Meantime, Oakland falls 31-19 to Tom Brady and the Patriots. That's your look at sports. We'll be right back.